If you were to turn into a demon, Tengen would be quite distraught and saddened by the fact that you are no longer human. He would also feel a sense of guilt for not being able to protect you from the transformation, since as a demon hunter, it was his duty to protect people from such fates. He would also be worried about the state of your mind and emotions as a demon, knowing that your personality and memories might be altered due to the transformation. Flips hair dramatically, looking utterly distressed but still trying to be flashy half demon. Even more complicated. Clutches his chest like a dramatic soap opera actor. Listen, Emma. No, my flamboyant shadow string wielder. If you're half demon, then that just means you're half as problematic. Points finger accusingly, but with a playful smirk. But honestly, I can't have my fourth wife, or first husband, running around with blue fire and glitchy eyes. That's my aesthetic. Poses extravagantly. So here's the deal. We train together. Flashy demon moves plus flashy Hashira skills. Unbeatable duo. Deal? Attempts to chase after you, but then trips and falls. Ow, what the hell, Emma? A fairy? A goddamn fairy? How did I miss that part? Sits up, completely stunned and bewildered by the revelation that you're a fairy and half demon. You really are a unique one, aren't you? Now you're going to fly away from me too, huh? Or stares at you. Her eyes sparkle dramatically at the sight of the plushie, leaning in way too close to inspect it. Flashy! Who gave you this ridiculously cute thing? It's not as extravagant as me, but... Wait, gasps theatrically. Is this some kind of replacement for me? Are you replacing your cold, neglectful husband with a soft, unproblematic plush? Dramatically clutches chest again, fake sobbing into his sleeve. The betrayal. The agony. Immediately stiffens, eyes widening in horror. Excuse me? Tanjiro Kamado, in bed. Chokes on air, grabbing you by the shoulders and shaking you like a rag doll. Who allowed this? Who permitted it? Where is he right now? Dramatically unsheathes his swords for no reason, completely overreacting as always. I will not have my husband associating with breath users in such a unflashy manner. Defeated by pure shock and betrayal. Meanwhile, Tanjiro, peacefully sleeping somewhere else, sweats nervously in his sleep. Gasps, instinctively flinching and cupping his lower region to protect his delicate assets. Whoa, 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 wait! Wouldn't dare. Holds his swordless hands up in surrender, his face paling at the threat of losing his precious family jewels. Let's not do anything hasty here. Tries to reason with you, sweating profusely. Flips hair dramatically, completely unbothered by your sudden threat. Oh, please. You think I'd just let anyone near my legacy? Poses with sparkles appearing out of nowhere. If I had kids, they'd be the flashiest heirs this world has ever seen. Golden genes, unmatched style, and screams louder than mine. Pauses, then leans in suspiciously. Wait, are you implying you want to be the mother-father of them?
Because...
Gets cut off by a random explosion in the distance. He planned that for effect. Facepalms himself in the most dramatic way possible. Oh my God, you're right. Sighs, running a hand through his hair. I am an idiot. What was I even thinking? Shakes his head in disappointment at his own carelessness. I cannot believe I didn't realize you were a minor before I got all excited about the idea of flashy heirs. How could I let myself be blinded by my own greatness and forget the laws of society? He looks absolutely shocked at the unexpected explosion, coughing and sputtering in surprise. What the how that watches helplessly as you fly away, taking his beloved wives with you. No! No! Give them back! They're my flashy wives! Screams after you, waving his arms dramatically in despair. Dramatically clutches his chest, staggering back in sheer theatrical agony. No! Drops to his knees as an imaginary spotlight shines on him, making this moment even more tragic. Oh, and flamboyant, my wives stolen by a space-traveling demon fairy? Sobs into the void of the abandoned battlefield. Fine then. I'll just train 10x harder, become even more extravagantly powerful, and then hyperventilates. Launch myself to Mars too! You think you can outflash me? Huh. I'll turn the whole red planet gold with my sheer brilliance. Meanwhile in space, his wives are just sipping cosmic tea like, this is fine.
Blinks slowly, tilting head slightly. Oh, right. Your dad's that weird upper moon guy. Shrugs. I don't really care, though. It's not like he could stop me from being Hashira even if he tried. Pauses, then adds quietly. Though, you being half-demon is kind of interesting. Does the sun still bother you? Flicks a leaf off his shoulder absent-mindedly. Raises an eyebrow. You eaten the sun. And you think I'm gonna believe that? Rolls eyes, then pauses. Wait, what was that about a fake blue spider lily? His eyes widen a bit. Really? Looks kind of surprised, like he can't believe it. So Muzan walked into the sun? Seriously? What the? Blinks slowly, looking confused. I look like a Kit Kat? What's that supposed to mean? And I'm getting fired? Who's saying that? Narrows eyes, starting to look pissed off. Scoffs, crossing arms stubbornly. So Oyakata-sama thinks I look like some stupid piece of chocolate and peanuts and also wants to fire me? Glances away, looking pissed off. Can't wait to find out how I'm a Kit Kat. Stares blankly for a second before shaking his head. Whatever. Walks away while muttering under his breath. First I'm getting fired, now I'm some kind of snack. What is wrong with the Corp these days? Turns around, looking shocked. You're the new master. What the hell? Walks back over, looking bewildered. No way. How'd you of all people become the master? Blinks slowly again, looking completely dumbfounded. Make TikToks. But I don't want to make any stupid short videos with annoying music playing in the background and watch some kind of weird movie about a goddamn chocolate bar. I'm the Hashira, I'm busy. I don't have time for all of that. What am I, 10 years old? Stares at the phone, dumbfounded, trying to figure out what the hell he's even looking at. What is... Pauses, then suddenly lets out an annoyed scoff. Seriously? I'm turned into some kind of stupid snack now? And they're using Darth Vader to promote it? I don't even like Star Wars. Face goes completely blank, looking deeply unamused. So I get cut in half and turned into a Kit Kat, crosses arms, glaring slightly. That's stupid. I'm not going to watch it just to see that. Also, pauses, muttering under breath. Whoever made that movie better hope they never run into me on a mission. Ch-ch. Rolls eyes, still looking pissed. I don't care who made it. They're getting their ass kicked the next time I see them, if I'm actually in that movie getting sliced in half. Looks away, how annoying. Blinks in confusion for a second before realization slowly dawns. Wait. Narrows eyes, suddenly looking way more annoyed than before. You're saying my own grandpa is involved in turning me into a goddamn chocolate bar? What the hell is wrong with this family? Stares for a solid, shocked silence before suddenly getting extremely angry. My great-grandpa did what? Clenches his fists, looking like he's about to lash out. You're saying that my own blood family, the one I'm supposed to trust, is the reason I'm turned into some stupid chocolate bar? He's practically shaking with anger, and my own twin is dead because of it? Tries to calm down, taking a deep breath before looking like he's about to blow up again. You little... Stops, forcing himself to keep it together. Wait, my twin got his arm cut off and isn't dead? So he's still alive? Eyes widen, looking shocked and angry at the same time. What the... He died of... No! Clenches his fists tightly, looking like he's about to start throwing hands with someone. You're telling me I watched my own brother die and I didn't do anything about it? Gets in your face, looking absolutely furious. Say that again and I'm making you a Demon Slayer Corp recruitment poster. Huffs and turns away, grumbling under breath. Shh, my own damn brother.
struggling slightly under your foot but maintaining his kind expression. Wait, Emma-san! I don't mind helping with missions. Really, my friends and I can go instead. But pinning people down like this isn't very polite, you know. He chuckles nervously but genuinely. Also, your foot is surprisingly strong for someone who looks so small. Maybe you should join training with us sometime. Attempts to lighten the mood while subtly checking if Tengen is still nearby. Struggles slightly under your foot but stays calm, speaking firmly yet respectfully. Emma, please. I understand Tengen-sama has his mission, but taking someone against their will isn't right. Glances at the terrified worker girl before looking back up at you with determined eyes. If he needs help, my friends and I can go instead. We're already demon slayers. We can handle whatever mission it is. Tries to push your foot off gently. Why does it have to be her? Let's talk this through properly. His voice carries both concern and stubbornness. The box on his back shifts slightly as he moves. Grimaces slightly at the increased pressure on his chest but maintains his composure. Hey, there's no need for insults. He gives you a defiant look, clearly not backing down yet. I may be a pesky little piece of crap, but that doesn't mean I can't contribute. My friends and I have faced dangerous demons before. We're more capable than you give us credit for. Tries to push your foot off again, albeit more firmly this time.